Welcome back to 1257 AD. This is Arcade Night, and today I have big plans for today's episode. We are going to recap the entire series for all the new subscribers, as well as the loyal, long-time viewers, as well as catch you up on the current war situation and all the future plans for Northern England. Guys, wow, there's so much to do in this episode that I haven't even told you about. So sit back on your comfy thrones, grab your golden chalice, and let's get started. Look at my court. It is just loaded. Loaded with lords, loaded with councilmen, loaded with ladies. It is just too cramped. We need to find a better place to hold court. But I have my loyal lord, John Gresham. I've got Peter Ditton over there. And then there's a couple of lords, Lord Frederick III, as well as Lord Ludwig. They want to join the Northern Kingdom. The word has got out. The word's got out to all of Europe. This is a good place to be. So I'm going to have lords joining fortnightly, it seems. But guys, I want to talk to you about basically how this series has gotten to this point. You know, we are more than 75 episodes into this series, and there has been so much that we've done. It's just unbelievable, man. And there's so much more to go. We have yet to conquer all of England, but you know, we're well on our way. We've got Scotland. We've also got all of Ireland. But I want to start with my wife, because it all starts with Queen Isabel. And guys, in case you don't know, Queen Isabel, yeah, she is the daughter of Prince Edward Longshanks. Now, Prince Edward Longshanks, in case you guys don't know, he is the crown prince of England. He is Henry III's son, and he's got quite a large family. Now, one of the things that is so important to me to make sure that I can secure the Kingdom of England for all future generations, for all of my sons and my family, is that I capture every single one of his family members, all of Henry III's family members, and make sure I lock them up for all eternity so they cannot come and threaten my family. So guys, let's talk about that really quickly. We're going to get out of here, and let's go to the notes, and I want to show you. Let's go to the Kingdom of England, and let's talk to Henry III. Now, if we look at Henry III, he doesn't have any family members that are connected to him. But if we back up and we look at Prince Edward, he's got quite a family. So what I've done is, I've been looking at this, and I think I have a few of these princes, a few of these family members already in my dungeon. So it looks like I am the son-in-law of Prince Edward Longshanks, yes, married to his daughter. But then we have Sir Richard de Clare. Okay, I've got that. Then I've got Prince Walter Durham. Okay, so he is his brother. Also, Sir Richard is his brother. Then also have Sir John FitzAlan, who's his nephew. So that must be the son of one of his brothers. Then we have Prince Henry. And then we have a bunch of women who don't matter, and there's Queen Isabel. So let's take a look at this. Let's look at my dungeon. I think I have quite a few of these men already in my dungeon. So let's see. I'm looking for princes. So he is not part of the royal family. Here we go. So I have Prince Henry. Okay, so there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 total princes and or kings that I need to capture. So here's one of the 6. He is not part of the... here's another prince. So that is 2. That is 2 of the 6 I need. Is there anyone else that I have? That appears it. Everyone else is Gaelic kingdom princes and lords. Okay, so we have 4 men to go. We got to get King Henry III, Prince Edward's Longshank himself, the crown prince, also Prince Walter, and we need to get Prince John FitzAlan. So we've got our work cut out for us. So let's get out of here, and let's talk about kind of how we started, guys. You know, in case you don't remember, King Robert wasn't always King Robert. He was at one point just a humble lord, a humble earl here in Norwich Castle, protecting the home front, protecting London, really against France for most of his time. And he was a knight, and he was an earl, and his name was Robert Royce. And he had Norwich Castle, and he made a good deal of money through trading. There was a manor here that's still there. Unfortunately, the Papal States now have Norwich Castle, and we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the Papal States a little bit later on. But, guys, if you go back and watch Season 1, we actually went on a crusade down to Bougie and all the way down to the Hafsid Dynasty. And we actually had a semi-successful crusade down here at the tip of Africa. And that was quite an interesting adventure. But ever since then, guys, we have been rebelling, taking over Scotland, as that was the end of last season, Season 1. We took over all of Scotland with an epic siege that finished the season finale in Glasgow. And guys, at the beginning of Season 2, we took over all of Ireland. First from the Gaelic kingdoms, then from England. And we have started an epic war against England to finally take it over. Now, recently, in case you guys are just joining us, it appears that the Kingdom of Norway has joined the battle, has joined the war against the Kingdom of England. If you look at it now, the Kingdom of England, they're at war with the Kingdom of Northern England. They're also at war with the Kingdom of Norway. And it appears that there's a risk at war against the Papal States. So they're in serious trouble, guys. I mean, England is so fractured. You've got France, who has Bristol and London. You've got the Welsh, who have Aberfraw. And then you have Norway, who has recently captured York. Now, guys, I know you're all wondering, all my longtime viewers, the guys who have been with me since Season 1, have watched up through Season 2, you're wondering, where's the Kingdom of Norway? Where have they been this whole time? I'm going to show you where they are right now. But first of all, I got to take a sip from my golden chalice. What a tasty beverage. Okay, guys, I have looked all over the map. I have been traveling down in Wales. I've been next to Chester. Believe me, I've been looking at Beeston Castle. But you know where they are, believe it or not. You'll never guess. You'll never guess. I'm going to give you guys a second. Guess where the Kingdom of Norway has decided to siege. Where are they sieging right now? Have you figured it out yet? Guys, my fellow lords, my ladies, my knights, they are sieging. They're sieging the island of Man right now. It appears that this is important to them, to grab the island of Man. Now, they can have that desolate rock. Believe me, Sir Robert Royce and Earl Robert Royce had Man for a few short weeks, maybe a month or so, and I know it's a desolate rock. He doesn't want to have anything to do with it. Guys, I've got my sights set on Carnivan right here. Remember that last lord who was up there trying to take Joseph Brecklin's lands? I think he was attacking Perth, I believe he was attacking Perth. Well, guys, he was the Lord of Carnivan, and we're going to siege Carnivan in this episode today. Now, I have a plan. I'm going to move my garrison down from Edinburgh Castle down to Carnivan, so I can have a better way of attacking the southern front of this war against England. So, guys, we've got so many things we have to do. Let me head back into the castle and talk about a few of the other things we need to do. Guys, not only do we need to siege a castle in this episode, but also I've got a prisoner to drop off. And also, guys, we've got to look at the financial situation of the kingdom. And also, I need to talk to the queen and see what fiefs we have available to start handing out. Oh my God, guys, I'm not even done. I need to go down to my manor. My manor is Sterling. I need to start selling some goods too, because I think the financial situation of the kingdom is getting pretty serious, guys. So we're going to cut away, and we're going to cut right back, and we're going to start right away getting this episode underway. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, the first thing I need to do, and it's something that I probably should have done a long time ago. Right when I first rebelled, right when I formed the Northern Kingdom, I should have talked to the Pope right away. And the Pope has had a grudge against me ever since then. And I need to get this situation straight. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to my wife, my queen, and I want to dispatch an emissary. And I want to dispatch this emissary to the Pope himself. Where's the Pope? There he is, Pope Alexander. And I want to ask the Holy Father to crown me. Now, I really don't know. I got to be honest with you guys. I don't know what our relationship is now. I don't think it's positive. But I got to believe that he's seen what I'm doing in England. He's got to understand. He's got to be on my side. Now, here's the question. Do I send Prince Richard of Northern England, my prince? And guys, we're going to talk about my prince a little bit later. Yes, King Robert, his son, returned from his wardship in Denmark. And he is one day going to be the king of all of England, Ireland, Scotland, and yes, Wales. And maybe further lands than that. But we'll talk about Prince Richard a little bit later. But also, I could possibly send Sir CSD Deacon, subscriber knight, first ever subscriber knight on this channel. Or I could send Sir John Swim, the great gentleman who came up with the name the Lion Guard, who is my loyal guard, and also a special honor I give out to knights and lords in my land who just go above and beyond. But also, it's really given a special place for my King's Guard, my loyal guard who will protect me. So John Swim, I thank you for giving me the great name Lion Guard. So who should I send? And also Simon. Simon has a great deal of persuasion. I think Simon has served me well for a long time, has a great deal of persuasion. I think it's better to send Simon, a humble man from Northern England, rather than sending the prince himself. So I'm going to go ahead and send Simon, who one day will be a subscriber knight. Guys, like I said before, we're looking for subscriber knights. Those subscribers who like videos often, who give out great comments, great helpful comments, who are part of the community. So Simon, I'm going to send you. Yes, do that if you do a good job. If you come back and the Pope crowns me, I think you're ready. I think you're ready for a subscriber knight. So yes, go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, so I am done with that for now. Let's head out and let's talk to, Chancellor, I don't think so. Let's talk to the Chamberlain. Let's inspect the treasury. Oh my God, guys, we're under 300,000 gold. I gotta take a sip. I am seriously nervous. Guys, in this episode, I have to go down to the Manor of Sterling. And I have to sell some goods. I have to do it. I'm just going to have to do it. There's no two ways about it. I got to get this treasury back up over 300K. I am worried about the financial situation of this kingdom. Let's talk about something else. That sickens me. That makes me feel really bad. Also, I've got a couple of lords that I think I need to accept into the kingdom. So we've got Lord Frederick III. Let's talk to you, Lord Frederick. And guys, I just want to let you know, off camera, I looked at my open fiefs. I have Linlithgow, have Edinburgh Castle. Once I get my garrison out of there, I can give that to another lord. Also, I have Edinburgh Village that I can give out. I'd like to tie it to the castle, so I'm thinking whatever lord proves worthy. Maybe I'll give him Edinburgh Castle and a village together. Then, guys, I've got Carluke, and there's one other village I have that's way on the outskirts, on the front line, so maybe one of these lords, I'll give him one of these front-line villages as incentive to fight for the glory of the Northern Kingdom. But guys, you know, it's just so early right now, but I think it's time. Let's accept these lords. Now, I'm going to go up, and I've got this English lord. Listen, I've seen the comment section, guys, and you're telling me, go talk to these English lords, convince them on the battlefield to join you. Guys, I've tried it. And I'll try it in this episode, but none of them are having it. They are just stubborn as hell, and that's one of the reasons why I left England, because all those stupid barons and earls were just too stubborn to accept the reality, the current state of Europe. But I think these guys are wise. Lord Frederick III! Let's take a look at you first. You have 637 renown. And you have a brother. I'll tell you what. I would be honored to accept your pledge. Welcome to the Northern Kingdom. Hey, John Gresham. Glad to have you here. Peter Denton, glad to have you here. Okay, let's talk to Lord Ludwig the Stern. Oh, your ill treatment. Everyone's been ill-treated in Europe, I know. Oh, wow. Over 1,000 renowned. And you have a son-in-law. Okay. In the Kingdom of Sweden. So this looks promising. I will accept you as well. I would be honored to accept your pledge. So you two, lords, I will see how well you do for the Kingdom of Northern England. And then hopefully one day we'll give you some fiefs, give you some lands. So guys, let's get out of here and let's get started with the next part of this episode. I am so excited because there's so much to do. Guys, I'm outside the village of Scone, which has just been raided, and we're about to ambush an English lord right now. I'm going to give him a chance, but he will not know what hits him if he refuses to bend the knee. But first of all, I wanted to introduce you to my prince, my crown prince, I should say, and also my 2 remaining lion guard. But listen, if Simon is successful, he will become a subscriber knight and he will become a lion guard. But let's talk about my prince really quickly. This is Prince Richard of Northern England. He was in a wardship the entire first season, but returned to me in season 2. Oh, such a gallant young man. And he is so close to being knighted, and he does favor the axe over the sword, but he has been so valiant. Yes, his knighthood is coming extremely soon. And then also, guys, we've got Sir John Swim, who we talked about earlier, who came up with the Lion Guard name. And also we have our first ever subscriber knight, Sir CSD Deacon, longtime subscriber, watches a lot of videos, likes often. I appreciate you, CSD Deacon and Sir John Swim. But guys, we got to get on to this ambush. So let's get out of here. Let's resume traveling, and let's see if we can ambush Sir Roger. Come here. Okay. Good sir, I'm going to give you one opportunity. I want to discuss something with you in private. I understand. I hear all your woes. But really what I want to know is, how do you feel about King Henry III of England? Listen, he's all the way down in Portugal, all the way down in Cornbra. How could you even think he's still the King of England? I am so disappointed, sir. I have to grab my golden chalice and take a sip. I hope you know, Sir Roger, that if I capture you on the battlefield, I doubt you will ever be released from my dungeon in Stirling. I just wanted to make you aware. Thank you for your time, good sir. I say this now, surrender or die. Guys, we're going to go and charge in. I have an overwhelming army. Oh, and it is raining, and it is at the dead of night. Cavalry, hold on me. Let's set up our infantry here. Set up the archers here. I'm going to have the prince and the lion guard. Follow me. I have my support, my healers. Fall back. Okay. I have so many nights. Guys, I know it is a rainy, dark, foggy night. But men, we will prevail tonight. We will prevail. Okay, let me have my cavalry follow me. It looks like they're going to just hold in this position. So let's see if we can creep up on their position. Horses at a trot. Let's be cautious, men. Let's be cautious. Let's see if we can get up close and attack them from one of their flanks. Okay, I see them stirring. Oh, this is a really wooded area. I don't think we can get it a full charge. Is there an opening? Cavalry charging! Cavalry charging! Oh, we have a steep uphill climb. Oh, and they're coming to the site. Oh, that's right. Go! Get off your horse, good sir! Take out these crossbowmen as best I can. Hopefully... Oh! flag bearers. Alright, let's take the rest of this out. Okay, good job, men, good job. Our senior knights are wrecking a house. They're just, I just love my senior knights. It took me a while to get to this point, to have a huge batch of senior knights, near 100. And believe me, I've gone through my fair share of senior knights, taking them overseas on crusades to the northern tip of Africa. But we have a good batch of senior knights. I've got a good army that's what's really costing me. Costing me a lot, which have depleted my money from 500k to now under 300. Just supporting the king's army. Okay, guys. Oh, here's some more men. Oh, I don't think so. Oh, there goes my horse. Shit. All right, I got a backup horse. King always has a stable of fine horses. Fine English destriers. All right, let's finish these men off. We've got sieges to go to. We've got trading and money to make in this episode. You better run. Oh, I've got you, good sir. Oh, that's it. All right, I think we're close, men. 10 enemies left. Good job, men. Oh, there's the prince. Good job, prince. How's it going? You're not even bloodied. Have you even done anything? I think I see my line guard still on horseback. Oh no, that's just a senior knight. Any line guards still around? Oh, my line guard went down, unfortunately. Well, guys, let's see if we have captured. Let's see if we captured this knight, this lord. So we lost only one senior knight and decimated them. Oh, there's 2 men left. Just order my men to attack without me. Sir, I left my golden chalice to you. I warned you. I warned you, but I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. Very good. Very good. I'm going to go and grab all these prisoners because we're heading next to my manor. And in case you don't know, guys, I have built up several manors throughout my kingdom, some of which I no longer have access to because the damn Pope has taken over Norwich Manor and Norwich Castle and Norwich Village. But guys, I still got the Manor of Stirling. I can still make money out of that. Let's see if I've got any room. I'll pick up some food. I could probably pick up some food. I don't think I have the Manor of Norwich making much food. Let me take a quick save here before we go any further. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do, unfortunately, I couldn't avoid it. So we're going to head back to Stirling, make sure I have plenty of food, and then we're going to head to the Manor of Stirling. So let's go into the marketplace. Let's get some goods. Well, there's a little bit of food left in here. Let's see. I can sell some of this stuff because I'm going to need to make some room. Oh, man. I need to make some room. Wow. You must pay. Sell that. Sell this. Sell that. Oh, that's very expensive. Wow, that's a lot of money. Let's go ahead and do that. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sell the rest of this stuff in my inventory. I'm going to clear it out, and I'm going to go to the Manor of Stirling. I'm going to show you guys who have never seen how I've made all this money. How have I financed this rebellion? How have I financed this kingdom? Well, I'm going to show you the manor system, and this game is the best way, and in my opinion, the only way to finance a kingdom, to finance an army. So once I sell all these goods, I'm going to go ahead and get back to the manor. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So I'll see you guys in a second. So guys, I've sold the rest of those goods. I've actually also cleared out my inventory. I threw a lot of the armor, a lot of the swords, the extra lion guard armor. I put that in my household possessions back in Stirling Castle. So I have as much room as I could possibly get. So I can fill out my inventory and sell off these goods. Also, I've changed out horses. I've let my English Destria I let my English Destrier rest for a little bit, and then I've got my backup horse, my Aggro Destrier. Now, guys, I would love to have a name for each of these horses. If you've been with me for any amount of time, you've seen that I've switched back and forth between these two horses for almost the entire series. So, guys, if you have a great name for this English Destrier or a great name for this Destrier, you let me know in the comment sections, guys. I would appreciate any suggestions. But let's move on to the Manor of Stirling. So let's walk around the center. And the first thing I want to do is I want to talk about the manor system, and I want to show you all the great things about the manor. But the first thing we need to do, let's dismount, and let's go into the main part of the manor, which is right here. Now, some of the great things about the manor is there's a marshal, and you can talk to this marshal. And if you want to muster a new army, you can muster a huge, a large, a small, a medium-sized army, all based on how prosperous this manor is, how many men you have, or how many women and men you have in all of this manor. Let's take a peek down here, and there's the manor with the walls, with a lot of the things already built in. All this stuff you can choose to build, and I'll show you how to do that a little bit later. But I have, I think, close to 1,000 people as part of the population of this manor, so I can recruit a huge army of belligerent drunks if they need to follow me around in case situations get dire. But guys, you want to really have your own army. You don't want to rely on your manor militia to help you out in sieges or battles, because they are not the best men. So that's how you can recruit those men. But also, here, your seneschal, let's talk to your seneschal. Here's where you talk about the taxes. Now, guys, taxes are not the best way to make money out of your manor. The best way to make money is through selling goods, and I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. But I set this to low. I don't even worry about the taxes. But let's talk about the treasury. See, the treasury's at 3,000 dinars. I'll just keep it here. No big deal. It's been 500-600 days that I've had this manor, and this is as much dinars as I get. So this is not how you make money out of a manor. Taxes are a no-go. But if you want to build something, you talk to the seneschal, and this is where you build some things. So if you want to build more things to make more money, this is where you do it. Now, I have already built the most expensive things, like the wineries, the breweries, the tanneries, the people who press the oil, people who make silk and wool. Those are the money makers. These are kind of the low-end things. So really, I don't mess around with these too much. But guys, by all means, if you have the extra money, go ahead and throw it into this. But you can go ahead and select one of these and tell you how much it will cost, and it will take it out of your treasury. But not for now. But this is where... Ooh, didn't mean to draw my sword on you, good sir. But I need to protect my warehouse from this guy because he's always drinking. But this is your tribute storage, guys. And this is where, when you go around, and we'll do this in a second, we'll go around to our manor, and we will tell all the different people in our manor, and we will tell them, hey, brewery master, I don't want you to give me taxes. I want you to give me tribute. I want you to give me some actual ale that I will go sell and make a lot more money than if you give me taxes. And look at how full it is right now. Now, here are the money makers, guys. Tools, money maker. Oil, money maker. Then you got leatherworks, which is pretty good. Linen is okay. Wool is okay. Leather's all right. Wine's not too bad. Ale's not too bad. But I always grab the oil first. Let's grab as much oil as we can. I can get a good bit of money on the oil. And how much room I have left? Plenty of room for plenty of tools. I'm going to grab the rest of these tools. Fill up my inventory. How much room did I have left? Okay, there you go. So I think the next best thing to do would be to grab... let's grab some wool. I think that's the next most expensive thing. Okay, so good shape. So guys, you can see the need in this particular mod to have a large inventory if you want to make a lot of money. I even need a larger inventory now, but I'm a king. I'm doing okay. Make sure you're not drinking the alcohol reserves, good sir. Okay, so let's get out of here, men. And let's talk to you about the actual manor itself. So I'm going to get on my Destro, which you guys are going to name. Oh, but first, I can't forget, if you build a prison in your manor, you'll have this wonderful guy who will pop up, this ransom broker, which, guys, it took me It took me forever to find this guy. I was jumping from tavern to tavern trying to sell prisoners. And one of you wonderful subscribers said, hey, you got a prison built. It's not in the manor. It's actually in this fortification here. This guy's located here. Go ahead and talk to him, sell some prisoners. So I brought some prisoners to you. Yep. There you go. 2,000 already made. So let's get back on my horse. I tell you, wonderful subscribers. They help out so much. Okay, we're going to head down to the manor. And guys, all this stuff was built by King Robert. All these little huts, all these walls, all of this stuff was built. If you go back and look at the early episodes, there's a lot of great information in the comments section on how to do this. If you go to the Tales World forums, there's a lot of great information on how to build manors there, on how to build castles there. There's so many things you could do in this mod. But guys, all this stuff, this was a barren wasteland. A barren wasteland before King Robert got here. But he has built all this stuff up, built this beautiful market, built this wonderful church where we can go and recruit some more men, some Teutonic knights, some hospitalers, and then also every single one of these buildings does something different. So let's talk to this guy. Who's this guy? This is a linen workshop master. So if you talk to him, you have the option. Yep, I would like to talk to you about taxes. So I'm fine with you. I would like to receive payment in gold. So I can tell him, go ahead and do that. Or I could do this. I'd like to receive payment in goods. That is how you make the money, guys. If I tell him to give me taxes and just straight up gold, I will barely make any money. But he gives it to me in goods, and I get it from my tribute storage, which we were just there. I am in good shape. But then I can buy stuff from him. But listen, dude, I've got plenty of stuff. I don't need to buy any of your goods. Okay, guys, so that is how the manor system works. And essentially, if you want to make it work properly, you need to go to every single one of these guys. You need to go to your silk shop, your oil presser, your breweries, so your tanners, so forth, so on, and get those guys all set up so you can start receiving tribute instead of gold. So guys, we're going to head out of here. We're going to start doing some trading. Then we're going to head down to the meat of this episode. We've got some sieges to do. So I'll see you guys. In a second. So I'm back in the streets of Sterling. I'm going to do some trading, but also, if you guys remember from the last episode, I damaged some of my armor. So yeah, I have some armor that needs to be repaired. My mail boots. Yes. Well, this is acceptable. Also, show me your wares, and let's see. Let's sell some goods. Let's sell a couple of these pots of oil. That's pretty good. And then I'm going to go ahead and head off and see if I can sell the rest of these goods. Is there any money? Sterling is so poor right now. Let's talk to the weaponsmith. Let's sell a little bit of this. Yeah, let me see your wares. Sell a couple of these. Okay, guys, so we're going to keep selling away. I just wanted to get my armor repaired. We're going to keep selling away all these things. I'm going to have to probably travel to Glasgow. I may even have to head to Ireland and to Dublin to sell a bit of these goods. But I want to get my inventory cleared up before we head to our next siege. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, men, I am marching on Carnivan. I have called my banners. I have John Gresham. Also, Lord Peter Ditton has joined me as well. You better run. Of York. Well, you definitely don't have York anymore. Oh, and here we go. Oh my goodness. I'm losing 15,000 a week. Kildrummy Castle, man. Kildrummy Castle plus my party's wages. That's 30 grand combined. Oh, this is rough. Also I have Lancia. Lancia, where are you? Okay, he's accompanying me too. Guys, we're going to Carnivan. We're going to siege Carnivan because I want to take it before. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Hold up. I think the Kingdom of Norway is just taking Man. All right, so we got to get there quick. We got to get there quick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at the Kingdom of Norway right there. We got to get to this castle quick. Guys, we're going to go ahead and besiege this castle really quickly. We're going to do it before the freaking Kingdom of Norway gets to it. Where they're going. Are they heading to Beasted Castle? Who knows? This is chaotic, guys. we're going to go ahead and get the ladders built. And when we're close, guys, we're going to cut right back. I'm so excited. Okay, man, I am so ready for this siege. I have all 4 lords joining me on this siege. This is so important. We need to get in, get out. I'm going to keep this castle for myself, and then I'm going to have to load it up. I'm going to have to bring my garrison down from Edinburgh Castle down here to hold it. I want this to be my southern front, my southern lead, my southern vanguard in the war against southern England, which is, it's really sad that's all England now is. It's just the southern part of this once great kingdom. But guys, we're going to try to do this in a smart fashion. I've been listening to all the comments. You guys have been giving me great suggestions. Oh my goodness. You guys have been giving me great suggestions on how to improve the tactics in sieges and battles, and I'm trying to listen to you guys best I can. But I have never seen these walls before. So there's our ladder right there in front of us. Okay, let's see if we can get our archers up here. Guys, there is a ton of Welsh veteran archers up on these walls. I'm going to have to send my infantry in right away. Send in my Lion Guard right away. Infantry, actually hold on me. Lion Guard, get up those walls quick. There's 300 men, and I believe 100 of them are archers. So we need to get up there as quickly as possible. Get up on those walls, men. Get up on those walls. And let's take those archers out. We cannot have an archer battle down here. Already, our veteran archers are taking damage from their archers. Prince, let's attack. Urge your knighthood, Prince. And then after we have the Lion Guard, I'm going to have the infantry follow in. I'm going to have the knights on me. Let's set up the archers at as high a crescent, as high a place as we could get the archers to set. But we're just going to have to do this old school. A meat grinder at the top of the wall. Get our infantry up there, holding the top of the wall. Get our Lion Guard up there. And then hopefully I can follow in with our lords and with our knights. Good job, knights. Knights, just hold close to the walls. That is we are taking damage. We are taking some serious casualties up on the top of these walls. Guys, we're going to keep plugging away. Oh my goodness. When we have a better situation, you see the yellow and the red? When we have a better situation underhead, I will cut right back. This is not looking good. I'll see you guys in a second. We are finally making some progress because I see Senior Knights and John Swim is getting in there. We were just throwing inferior troops up against the wall, mainly my lord's troops, but finally, oh, look at John Swim again. Look, wow, I am impressed with John Swim. It seems like we're getting some sort of foothold up here on the walls, but I don't know how long it's going to last. Can those Senior Knights last up there? We have, what is it, 40, 60 men available. A good 20 of them are archers. Let's move those archers a little bit over. A little bit over. How many men are up on top of the walls? Is it a decent concentration up here? Can I help them out some? Okay, guys. Oh, good. We've got a foothold. How much infantry do I have left? 1 infantry. Wow, 9 cavalry. Okay, so not a great situation. I'm really needing reinforcements. Let's bring the archers up. Oh my goodness. Here comes the reinforcements. Here comes the reinforcements. Where are my knights? Where are my knights on this side? Where have you guys been? Where are you guys gone? Okay, so we're going to need help up here. See if I can get up on top of the walls and hold these men back. My Senior Knights are doing an amazing job, though. All right, let's bring my knights down here. This is where we need to hold. If my knights are here, if my knights are holding down below, we can hold this. We can hold this well. We can really hold this. We just got to hold it down here. Knights on me. Come on, knights. We need all the knights down here. All the infantry on me. All the archers on me. Bring all the men down here. Let's clear this up. Clear this up. We've got more men coming in, trickling up the walls. Oh, jeez. Nope. I will not let you up here. Oh, they keep coming in mass force. I could not get my knights down quick enough. Oh my goodness. Are you shooting me from behind? Are you just... Okay, so what... Oh my goodness. Looks like we've lost a good bit of knights. Can we weaken this concentration of men? Oh, look at all this. This is a mess back here. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, the king's angry now. King's angry now. Oh, you're still alive? King's so mad right now. Die? Die. You know, best laid plans all go to waste. You gotta do what you gotta do when the battle happens. We just got tons of men coming in. I'm trying to hold this position so my men can come in and not have archers constantly on them. Oh, what are you doing? Can I? Okay, I think he's dead. Oh, you good, sir. Oh, nice swing. Nice swing, but I don't think so. Okay. Can I? Oh, these axemen. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Okay, everyone, all-out charge. We've lost a lot more men. You know, I'll tell you what, these sieges are never as easy as you think they'll be. And King Robert just took a serious wound in the back right there. So upset. So upset. We're going to try to do it for our king, though. Try to get in there. Be smart about this. Those axemen are just a bitch. Get from behind. They're doing a good job holding the walls, I must say. This is unbelievable how difficult this has been. They've had some serious... Great defense. Great defense. I have to hand it to them. This castle's been a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Wow, we lost 200 men. Wow, this is the last 55 men, but we have paid dearly for it. We have definitely paid dearly. We have almost repaid every man that we've taken down this castle with another one of ours. I told you, they had about 100 Welsh archers who were just picking us off, and then tons of axemen. Son of a bitch, taking out another one of my men. Knights going down. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of these men. What do we have? 21 men left. Wow, this has been devastating. Devastating. We need to... Oh, my gosh. All right, I'm going to try to take out these men. That's not going to help. Oh, they're well protected. I'm still losing men. Oh! Already went down. Ah, not my finest showing. Not my finest showing. Okay, so it looks like we've got control of the walls. Oh, I'm going to get some help with these men over here. And we're going to finish this siege off once and for all. Not my finest showing. Over anxious. I just got such big plans. Such big plans for Wales. All the fiefs in this area. And I wanted to get it before Norway gets it, and I did not realize this is... Guys, I think every one of these sieges from now on is going to be tough. It's not like we're going to have easy sieges from now on, guys. Yeah! Oh! For King Robert, let's drag his ass off the battlefield. Let's get the freaking hell out of here, right? Oh, my gosh. So, we've only lost 16 men, 21 wounded. 4 senior knights, 8 Welsh veteran archers were killed in that siege. Unfortunately, my lords have lost 83 men, 117 wounded, so they're going to get out of here really quickly. But we have this is fantastic. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and recruit all the top tier men in this garrison of these rescued prisoners. And then when we're done with this, we will come right back. So I'll see you guys in a second. Like I said, I'm going to keep this for myself because I'm going to move my garrison down. And then when I do, Edinburgh, I'm going to give to another lord, which we'll probably have to do in the next episode. But I think we're in good shape here. Let's go to the Lord's Hall and check. Oh, what? Wow, this is a nice hall. This is a nice hall. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Hey. Of course, my lady, you can get the hell out of here. I'm not going to bother with you. I didn't mean to swing at you. You ducked well, though. You ducked well. It didn't mean to swing at you like that. And also, my lady. Of course, my lady. You can get the hell out of here, too. So, guys, we have done it. We have accomplished everything we needed to do in this episode. Guys, in the next episode, we've got so much to do. I need to start handing out some feasts. I need to secure the south of England through this base in Carnivan. And guys, there's just so much to do in the next episode. I just can't believe we finally have secured the south. We finally have a foothold in Wales. Guys, I want to thank you for joining me. I had an amazing time. If you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps me out so much, guys. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? The king's angry at you. Go ahead, subscribe. Again, I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.